Seriously. Hey y'all, happy Monday. I'm gonna wait for a couple more people to get in and then we will get started. I'm gonna open my new journal. It came in today. Hey. So yeah, my new journal came in. I have a new pen that I'm gonna try for the bullet journal. I saw this on Cindy's page, Llama Letters on Instagram. It's the Pilot Fine Liner. So I'm excited. All right, it's 9 of y'all, so we can get started. So I got my journal, y'all. It came in the mail today. They got new packaging with Scribbles That Matter. The first time I got it, it wasn't all fancy like this. It just came thrown in a brown Amazon envelope. So this is the journal. And in my mind, I thought I clicked lavender, but apparently I clicked periwinkle. Like initially, I know for a fact I did periwinkle, but I thought I switched over, but I didn't. And I'm going to show you the difference in the colors from the other journal and this one. So let me get this one open. How's everybody's Monday going? Y'all know the routine. Go ahead and drop your one win for the day. And whatever quote you would like to see in your journal. All right, y'all, I don't have anybody nails, and let me see. I need this X-Acto knife. All right, so I'm gonna get this open up. So now what normally happens with me and my journals, when a new month starts, I create a hello page, and that serves as a divider. So if you are new to a journal, you can do it any kind of way that you choose to, but I do create a hello page. I also do a letter to myself in a new journal, and I write that letter to myself to say what I want to see differently in this particular journal versus the journal that I just completed. So it's a way that I can track my progress in life. So those are a couple of standard things that I do within my journal. Okay, so this is the periwinkle, and then this is the teal. So these are the two colors that I have. So this was the one that y'all were used to seeing earlier, and then this is where we are now. I'll do a brief flip through for people that are not familiar with dot grid journals. Thank you. I do like the color, but I just really thought I had lavender. But I'm actually happy with this one as well. So when you open it up, what I like about these is it's a flat laying book. As you open, you can manipulate your pages to lay flat. So it's not like it's going to pop upward. Oh, you did 100 ounces of water. That's your win. Awesome. I'm nowhere close to that. Not at all. But my win for the day is I got out and cut the grass after I had a reminder picture pop up. And yeah, so I got the exercise in. So as you open the book, you have something that says the following scribbles belong to. And they actually have changed this a little bit. Let me see if I can show y'all the other one. So in this journal, they had the lines. So this has a little dot grid, and these have lines. So that's the difference between those two. And then it says date journal started and date journal ended. I think that's cool. So that's really cool. So I'll be able to go in and put that we started today. Hey, Artisha. Hey, Amber. And then you flip over and you have another page so you can do some extra stuff here. Well, yeah, we would love everyone to still be breathing in your house. So that's definitely a win. Keep them living. And then you have a key. This is for if you're going to do like genuine bullet journaling where you're going to plan and you have like different shapes that you code by. That's how you use this. I won't necessarily be using this in this journal. And then you have an index. So the index, for example, we do Monday motivation every Monday. If you wanted to record that in here and what page, you can keep that. Now, remember, I tell you, I will not do like the not so happy moments. You'll never see me record those in the index. I really didn't use my index that much in the old journal as well. And what else we have in here? Let's see. Hold on, y'all, because y'all know this screen is looking real janky. Okay, and then when you flip, you still have some more index pages, and then you get to your first few pages. So this is where, if you wanted to, you could write your letter or your note to yourself and whatever you want on the front. They have a page in the back for a pen test, so you can try your different pens out. I recommend this with any journal that you have anyway, just so you know what pens are going to bleed through in case you have to change the different pens. So that's how I use that. All right, so we're here again for Monday Motivation. I'm not going to fill out my page to myself. I'm just going to leave that blank. I'm going to leave this blank as well. And then I'm going to flip over. And this will be the Hello April page. And so we know this is the month where we're going to be bold. Well, really, it's actually the quarter that we're going to be bold. So we're going to talk about what Be Bold stands for. And if you want to write that in your journal today, that's perfectly fine. If you want to write it to the side, that's fine as well. So again, every month I create a page as a divider. So we'll go ahead and get that started. Since I chose these colors with Be Bold, it's kind of like a mauve, a blue, and this is a black, and it's a little bit of a pink in here. I just pulled these colors out. So this is what I'm going to use for my April page. I have no clue how my April page is going to be. I like having the little creative side where I'm not thinking too much about it, but we're definitely going to have a divider page by the time we finish tonight. Yeah, PB, a pen test works. It goes a long way and you won't mess up so many pages. All right, so I'm still shopping my stash using some old washi tape. So if you have washi tape, you can definitely pull washi tape out. It's not necessary, but I have plans to keep ending rolls. I finished about 5 rolls last quarter. So I want to work toward maybe 6 or 7. If I can finish that many rolls, I'll be happy. Oh, awesome, Anika. That is on my list, not necessarily to treat myself, but just so y'all don't have to keep looking at these nubs like that. All right, so I'm going to do a border. I'm just going to do each color as a border. Hey, everybody popping in. We are starting our journals off with Hello April. So however you want that page to be, you just create it. So it does not have to look like mine. It can look like whatever you want it to look like. If you just want to put the word April and you're done, that's fine. Oh, what you cooking, Amber? All right, so again, I'm just putting these lines right here. Oh, that's a good win too. So you said your job and trying to do your hair weren't getting along, so you just got to braid it. Everybody picking up dinner. You got wine. What else I got going on? All right, so again, we know that the theme for April, May, and June is Be Bold. So I'm going to make sure Be Bold is on here. So I am going to write that over here. And I'm going to do my traditional, use the wide point or the broad tip of the highlighter, and then I'll go around it and trace it. There is nothing wrong with making spaghetti. That's the fastest meal. All right, so we're going to do Be Bold. And with Be Bold, each letter will stand for something each month. And so the whole goal with Be Bold for April is for everybody to get out of their comfort zone. You're going to revisit your goals list for 2019, and we want to start pulling something from that list and actually getting it done. So we have 3 months where either you accomplish something or 3 months where you kept saying what you were going to do and you didn't get that done. We're in April, so it's time to get past the excuses and figure out why we're not doing the things that we want to do and what we can to check those off. So I'm going to try this new pen. Let me go to the back page and do a pen test. And this is a Pilot Fine Liner. So I'm just going to write the word Pilot. And then if you want to see what it does through the back, you just flip over. It does have some ghosting, but that's not going to bother me too much because I'm used to that anyway with bullet journal. All right. So let's go back to our page. So we have Be Bold. If you wanted to make this a little bit bolder, you'll just go on the outside and go around that a little bit more. I think we should, since that's our word. Oh, awesome, Leah. And so I'm going to just go over here and I'm going to make that line a little bit broader, all on my left-hand side. Hey, Colette. And so we're just going to trace around the outside of this. And then I will shadow with another color. All right. So if you're ready for the first letter is B. And that's going to stand for Be Brave. So if you're taking notes, I'll repeat it a couple of times. The first one is going to be Brave. So every letter will stand for something that we need to do within this journey for April. And the words will not remain the same for each month. They will change each month. So for letter B, Be Brave. And so with each word, y'all know I like to do let's go ahead and research and look it up and do definitions. So the other page after this will be defining what Be Bold means, what each word stands for. And then you'll be able to have a reflective journal moment on how it's going to apply to the things that you want to do for your goals. So for example, I've been talking about fitness and not being about fitness for 3 good months. So I need to be bold about it and shut up and do it. So that's the goal. So I need to be brave about it. And stop finding all the excuses to why I can't do it and why it's not happening. So I'm going to be bold. I'm going to be brave. I'm going to be brave about admitting why I have not been working out. Why I keep coming up with every excuse. And then I'm going to be brave about getting back into my fitness regimen, okay? And so if you know how to get to the community section on here, you will see a before and after picture that I posted as a post today on YouTube. And you'll kind of have a bit of insight of where I used to be, and that wasn't even the largest I was, to where I was able to get to. And now I am revisiting my whole strategy with fitness, because while I was fit physically, I was not fit emotionally. So that is B. B is brave. So you can write these words down to the side if somebody wants to. Can you please type it in the comment section? And that'll help me out. All right. So let's go to the letter O. Open. Be open. A lot of times we're closed off to the idea of things. We're closed off to even the things that we say we want to do, right? We go and we write these beautiful lists. We have all the things that we want to do for 2019, and we don't think about it. We're closed off to suggestions. We're closed off to ideas. We want to do it our way, nobody else's way. And a lot of times that stubbornness keeps us stuck, speaking to self, because I'm very stubborn in a lot of ways. So we want to, in quarter two, we want to be open. So that'll be another word that you're going to define. Hey, Juicy Fly. So you want to be open. So we need to be brave in quarter two, be open in quarter two. And let me be a little more descriptive as far as being open. Being open doesn't mean telling everybody your business, okay? There's a difference. We're talking about being open to the idea and the things that we need to do to achieve our goals and the task, okay? So be open doesn't mean let everybody know your every move, but you want to be open to change. You want to be open to new ideas, and you want to be open to suggestions that are going to help you. So that's word two. Is everybody following along? I need a little dialogue. So I'm going to be real honest and open with y'all now. As we get into doing these lives, in order for me to keep going, I have to have a little bit of dialogue. So I know that you're getting it. You don't have to write a sentence, but throw a heart, a thumbs up, whatever you need to do so that I know that you're getting the information and it's helping you in some form, okay? All right, so I'm still tracing. All right, so now let's go to this lovely word L, okay? Let's go to this lovely word L. All right, so how many planners do I have in here? If I have planners in here, can you throw me a heart up in the comment section? Comment section. That did not come out right. So if you're a planner, please throw me a heart in the comment section. And I'm going to tell you what the letter L is, all right? So we all know I love planners. I love them. I love them. I love them. I'll buy them left and right. All right. So my planners on deck. Y'all in here heavy. You in here strong, right? All right. We will plan our whole life, okay? We'll plan. But everybody that plans is not productive. So I'm going to say that again. Everybody that plans is not productive. You can write your whole life down and not check one thing off. You can take a picture for the gram, the tube, the book, and not check one thing off, right? So for the letter L, we want to be logistical. So that's going to be your word to look up. The letter L, logistical. You got to have a plan. You have to have a plan, and you have to have a plan with tasks to complete. So the letter L is logistical. What's your plan of action? And not your plan of action for social media. What is your plan of action in real life? Pine and Ginger wrote it down for us. Thank you. Anika, no worries, girl. I be on video spelling stuff wrong, loud and wrong, posting it. So you're going to be logistical. All right. So the first thing is be brave. Number 2 is be open. Number 3 is be logistical. So now I'm going to do some outlining over here, y'all. You want to be able to have a plan. It's no different than when you say, I want to run a business or I want to start something new. Why? When? How? Who? These are questions that you want to answer, or you want to ask yourself and you want to answer them, right? And so let's take it a step further. Your goal and your idea and the things that you want to accomplish do not have to be complex, okay? I think there is a misconception that your goal has to be so grand. Stop comparing your goals to the next person to you, okay? So if your goal is literally to clean out your closet, that's a goal. It doesn't matter that your friend is doing everything else and doing different things. It has nothing to do with them. You still set a goal. And you still have to follow all 3 stages. You have to be brave. Cleaning out a closet is not easy. For me, I'm going to just speak for me. It's not always easy because there is an attachment to clothes that actually link to your life. So that might be a huge task for you, right? So you need to be brave. Like, okay, I know I can't fit these clothes, or I know that I need to buy some new clothes, but I'm still holding on to clothes, hoping that I can hop back in this size that I really have no true plan to hop back in. But I'm still holding on, right? So why am I not brave enough to donate those clothes to somebody else. And we'll talk about donations too. Why am I not brave? Why am I not open to change and to say, okay, buy the items that you need for where you are right now. You can donate them later. Why am I not open to that? Why am I not creating a plan to get rid of these clothes, right? I keep talking about it, but I'm not doing it. So that's that. Now, I have a toss up between the D word. That didn't sound right. I have a toss up between the last letter and the word bold, okay? So, not only do we need to be descriptive, but we need to be decisive. All right? We need to be decisive. A lot of times we want to do stuff, but we don't make a concrete decision, right? We're like, I think I'm going to do it. Well, maybe, or we overthink things so you don't get anything done because you're still thinking. So I think I want to stick with decisive, because you can be descriptive and still not get much done. Like, again, we're writers. If you're planners, we plan stuff to the T, but it doesn't mean that we put those plans into motion, right? So let's go ahead and go with decisive. If somebody can put that in the comment section for me. Tanisha, I thought about that one too. I had that one written down too. Because you do need to do it with intent. However, most people haven't even made the decision to actually do it. So I think we'll stick with decisive, but still put deliberate in the corner, y'all, because that's actually a good one. Hey, Winona. All right, y'all. So we have our words. So can somebody type the entire list together for me? Pine be on it, y'all. Pine be on it. Thank you. Pine was 10 steps ahead. All right. Again, for Q2, we got to stop making excuses and we got to stop hiding behind fear. It's okay to be nervous about some things. It's okay to be unsure, but at some point you're going to have to be bold and say, this is what I want. I've been saying I've wanted this for so many years. So at what point am I going to really be true to the things that I say I want to do? All right. So if someone wants help with a breakdown of their goal that they would like to accomplish, drop it in the comment section and I will help you with bold and how you can apply it. I'm not going to do this for everybody. I'm only going to do it for one person. All right. And so when you write your Be Bold page, somewhere on that page, you need to write your name. Because if who's being bold? Be bold what? You got to talk to yourself. At this point, you have to push yourself. If you were on the live last week, the first thing that we talked about was nobody can live your life but you. So if you're going to be bold and walk in your purpose, you still need to call your name out. You need to see your name written so that you know that you're actually talking to yourself. All right. So we're going to put Be Bold. I'm not going to put A Renee. A Renee is my screen name. I'm going to put Be Bold Adrian. I'm talking to myself. So let me write something that's going to stick out a little bolder. All right. Okay, so Leah, you wrote down fear. Okay, Jasmine mentioned fitness. Did anybody have another thing? Hey, Beverly. And we have to be honest. Yes, fear is normal. It's just normal. It is what it is. We do have fear on the things that we want to accomplish. All right, so I'm going to go around this. So again, B is for brave, O is for open, L is for logistical, and D is for decisive. And these are the things that we need to be to accomplish the list of things that we want to do in quarter 2. Okay, a lot of us are on the same page with fitness, ironically. Okay, so the first thing when it comes to fitness, you're going to want to ask yourself, why? Why do I want to lose weight? Who am I doing this for? Because everybody is not doing a fitness move for themselves, right? What do I need to be brave about? Are you nervous about going inside of a gym? A lot of people are nervous. So you may have to set a task. I need to be brave and go into a gym. I need to be open to the idea that I might need help on my journey. Am I open to admitting I need to work on my health and wellness? And that may include losing some weight and or gaining. Everybody does not have to lose weight. Some people have to actually gain weight. There's a misconception that everybody has to lose weight. That's not always the case. Am I defensive when someone mentions that I may need to lose weight? Do I hide behind, I love myself the way that I am? What are my plans to lose weight? And am I willing to ask someone about their journey? Someone familiar, right? So these are going to be some questions that you want to ask yourself. You want to be bold about it. So I'll be a little transparent with my weight loss journey. I didn't track my weight loss journey. I didn't journal about my weight loss journey the first go round. And while I made major milestones in my weight loss journey, I did not take care of the mental aspect, right? So with fitness, there's a misconception that once you lose weight, it solves all the problems. It doesn't. So how would I apply being bold this go round? I'll be tracking it. I'll be journaling about it. I'll be writing why I want to do it and what I want to do differently. How do I want to be bold about this fitness journey? I lost 64 pounds. I gained my weight after my dad passed away. I actually gained weight prior to that. I didn't see it until after when I was looking back. I lost weight. My major bulk of my weight was in 2013, 2014. I trained for a fitness show. I did a fitness show in 2015. Came in dead last in the show. Now, mind you, on my page, everybody's like, oh, you look good, you look good. That was probably the most devastating moment for me. Yes, I made a major milestone, but I was not mentally prepared, and I put myself in a position that I should not have. And had I actually tracked my journey, focused on my journey, and still dealt with not only the weight loss aspect, but I was working out because I didn't want to deal with my father's death, right? So it was just a lot. So when you finally slow down and you sit down, you realize, in this case, I wasn't really as bold as I came across. I wasn't as confident as my picture said I was. Was I happy about some of the things I did? Yes, but I also did not handle the times that I did not feel good. I didn't allow myself to feel those things unapologetically, and later I crashed. So I ended up putting on the weight. And so in my mind, it's like, oh, I don't want to run into those same issues. I don't want to run into those same issues. So for me, being bold now, I need to be brave and realize this journey is not the same as my last journey. I got to be open and say, I didn't take care of myself like I should have when I was on the first journey, but that's not the same. I have to be logistical. How am I going to work out this time? How am I going to take care of the mental health aspect along with the physical aspect? And I need to be decisive. Girl, when you going to start and stop playing, okay? So these are the things, and this is how I'm going to apply that to my fitness journey. Now, that doesn't mean that that's going to be everybody's goal that they want to accomplish this month. You may want to get a new job. You may want to start cooking. You may want to spend family time, but these same words can be applied to anything that you want to do. So the one thing that I would suggest in your journal moments this week, you're going to define each word. How does it apply to your life? And list one major goal that you want to work on in the month of April. You can do 1 to 3, but at least one goal that you're going to be committed and honest to yourself with actually working on. It doesn't mean that you're going to complete the goal in April, but you're going to put some actual task to that goal. So that would be my suggestion for this month, okay? All right. So we have Be Bold. And then Hello April is going to go somewhere over here. We're going to do a little bit of fake lettering because that is a goal of mine. That's not one of my major goals. But one of my goals is to stop playing with this lettering, y'all. Okay, so be brave to face your truth. Okay, so in your journal moment, when you're being brave to face your truth, the first thing you have to write, what is your truth? I ain't fooling with Pine today. I'm stamp something. Goodness. Dog. I don't have April. I don't have month stamps. I have little letters, but those are not near me. So let's see. Pine, I know I have to stamp something, y'all. If y'all see Pine talking about stamping, y'all, she's just telling me to be great in life. Nicole, don't laugh. I knew you was gonna laugh. Oh, I got that I got that owl somewhere in front of me. Okay, y'all. So this is my Be Bold sticker. These will be coming out. They were due to come out today. However, no excuses. Just didn't get done. Okay. So this is my Be Bold girl that I did not put down right. Hold on. Please, can you please do a live stamping? I do want to get some distressed ink. I saw somebody in one of my groups post a distress page and it made me happy. And I was like, I want it. I want to do it. Okay, y'all. I'm going to stamp Find Beauty in All Things. That's what we're going to stamp. Hey, Crafty Mind. That's what we're going to stamp. Find beauty in all things. All right. Ooh, I think I put too much ink on this one. Hold on. Let me get some play paper. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, y'all. Okay, and when it comes to your journals and you want to make them creative, have fun with them, y'all. Uh-oh, lamp. Have fun with them. Don't overthink it. You are going to mess up, and it's fine. I might even mess up. I mess up on live all the time. Sometimes y'all just don't know. Have fun with your journals. I will say the Be Bold moment is going to push you past your comfort zone. I'm not really here to make you feel comfortable all the time. I'm here to make you accomplish some things that you otherwise may not have done on your own. So we are here. Uh-oh, y'all, that's gonna be messed up because it's lit. We are here, y'all, to live life. Yeah, that definitely messed up. And that's gonna be covered up. I'm gonna tell y'all that for sure. We gonna cover that up because that's a whole heap of a ham. But I'm not gonna cover it right now. Oh, yeah, because that looked like a whole lot of ink that ain't dry. All right, y'all. So that was that stamp. That was that good old foolery. Oh, I am. No worries. I'm about to find a piece of washi and put over it. I'm just trying to find one that will cover it enough. Let's see. Let's see, y'all, what we have. Oh, growth is definitely uncomfortable. Think about when your foot used to grow when you were younger. Washi fixes everything. Think about when you were younger and your foot grew and your toe got to the top of that shoe. That's not comfortable, right? And so you had to get a new pair of shoes. And when you got that new pair of shoes, your foot was like, yes. But then it grew some more. So it's kind of like growing pains. Everything is not going to be comfortable. It's not going to be uncomfortable. But you still have to keep going. All right. Yeah, I will pull stuff from anywhere. So yeah, anytime you're going through something, y'all, yes, you're gonna be like, why me? You're gonna feel like the whole world is coming to an end. Y'all, I can be really dramatic. Y'all don't always see it. But just think of the shoe. Think of your shoe. All right. Let me let this tie in. You know, when you do something, you like, okay, I gotta make this look like it meant to be here. All right. And so we now need to write, hello, April. The one thing that I need to invest in is the Tombow. Yeah, I always say that slow because I be about to be like bow. The Tombow, I need to get black and grays. They have like a whole pack that it starts from black and it goes down different shades. That is one thing that I am missing. So we are in April. Let's do hello, April. And I'm going to do this in a blue. Yeah, you definitely wanted to stay in that shoe. Even those favorite shirts and stuff you had, and you like, oh my God, I don't want to get rid of it. But you know, your body was like, listen, I don't want to be here no more. All right, so this is for April. Right, and that looking back, so it's so easy to look back at things like, why didn't this work? I wish it would have worked. And you know, shoulda, coulda, woulda. It does absolutely nothing for you. And I'm not saying that you're not going to do that because that's natural. But at some point, you kind of have to pull yourself out of that spot or you're going to stay stuck. You'll wake up and you're going to be like, I don't feel like I got anything done. I'm still here. You end up looking at other people and you're feeling like I'm here, they're there. So you just have to be really mindful when you stay in that shoulda, coulda, woulda, if I would have. Know about those moments and then you keep pushing forward. All right, so we have April. And one way to look at the month of April, you're springing forward, right? If you think about January through March, even though this really doesn't apply to Georgia because we have all four seasons all the time. But hypothetically speaking, when we were younger and the seasons actually agreed with life, when you think about January through March and you think about the grass and how the grass lies dormant, it's brown, it looks like what happened, it's no longer green. And then you have spring, and spring comes and things start turning green, they start growing. A lot of times when you're in that first stage of the year, you get real hype in the beginning, but you kind of lay dormant for a while and then you start sprouting. So you're either going to sprout or you're going to turn into a weed. You just got to pick what you want this month. You're going to be bold or you just going to lay at the same spot. So when you're thinking about your progression for this year, think about springing forward. Think about all the work that you may have put in through January and March that you didn't realize was preparing you for April. I'll go take care of that baby. If not, you can catch the replay. I'll leave it up. So you are in spring. It's time to put that stuff into action. Let your purpose grow. Let your goals grow. And be bold. Stop apologizing for the things you want. But let me tell y'all this. I am loving this little new pen. I'm here for it. I mean, it does seep through the page, but I'm still here for it. I like it. I'm going to have to buy me a whole box of these. All right, so now we have our hello page. We have be bold. And then remember, you're going to define the words somewhere in your journal. And then you're going to write that one goal. Even if you don't break down that goal at least within this week. Write what that goal is going to be. Again, a lot of you all mentioned fitness. It may be finances. It may be job advancement, job placement, whatever that goal is, you want to have that on a page, okay? And no matter how big the goal seems, don't talk yourself out of it, okay? If you know it's something that you can genuinely work on and accomplish, do not talk yourself out of it. No, it may not happen how you want it to happen, but you still have to try. All right. So tonight I basically wanted to come on and tell y'all what Be Bold stood for. Create this hello page. Get y'all ready to go. And just get your minds thinking outside of the norm. Get you out of your own way. And another thing I wanted to talk about is in these 3 months, I'm now speaking specifically to my planners. I want you to start putting your plans in motion. And what that means is I'm here for the taking of the pictures. It's fine if that's what you choose to do. But put those plans in motion and then write about it in your journal. So intentionally put things in your planner that you have to complete. Take pictures while you're out. You don't have to necessarily post them on social media. I'm going to be a little different, right? Because I'm a content creator. So as a content creator, it's almost like I got to see it to know that it's true. You know what I mean? Like I can sit and talk all day long, but if y'all don't see some kind of action behind what I do, it's kind of like, whatever. But for you, if you're taking the pictures, take those pictures, print them out. You can use those for journal moments, right? So not only do I have my planner telling me what I need to do to not only accomplish my goals, but actually live life. You then have the pictures as the memories. The memories go in your journal. You can then do your weekly recap. It's full circle. It's the method to the madness, y'all. When I'm like, let's do the weekly recaps. Let's do a hello page, separate the months out. By the end of the year, you'll be able to see everything you need to see. Freezing. Let me know if I stop freezing, y'all, because I was freezing for a second. I don't know if it was my computer or me. All right, so I have everything here. Hello, April. Be bold. Name of myself. That's me. And that is going to be that. So I know y'all are used to me being on here for about an hour, hour and a half, but I do have to hop off of here because I have to hop on Facebook Live. If you bought the journal prompts and you received the email, you're already in the group. So we have to go ahead and go live in there. So again, for everybody that bought the journal prompts that are in reference to friendship, thank you so much. We're actually going to head over to Facebook, that group. If you're interested in the journal prompts, in the community section on my page, there is a link for that prompt. It's $5 for the prompt. Once you do the prompt, you get in the group. And that's a totally different series. It's going to be kind of like this, but we're going to specifically talk about friendship and the journal prompts for that. So I enjoyed all of y'all. I hope you didn't get yours, Jennifer? Okay. Go in the email and send me an email, and then I'll send you the link so I can add you to it. I'll just add you into the group, and I'll be going literally live in there in a couple of minutes. So everybody, make sure you get your hello page done. Anika, I sent it to you. Okay, y'all, send me an email. Let me put my email down right here and send me an email, and I'll be able to add you in on there. Hold on. And make sure you check your spam as well. But yeah, I enjoyed y'all. I hope y'all gained something from this. I hope you wrote the letters down, and we will touch bases again. And I promise you, your journal will keep growing. And if you have any additional questions, you can put them in the comment section below. I enjoyed y'all. So y'all have a great evening. Get that journal moment in. Put your plans into motion. Move beyond the pen and the page. You are so, so worth it. Good night, everybody.